Hey, it's Jen with Tillie's Flower Shop at 3701 East Harry. I was just on a live video and I got disconnected. I forgot to disconnect from our Wi-Fi. So I'm back on here again. So I just wanted to remind everyone to place their order for Thanksgiving. I'm going to show you a few things that we have for Thanksgiving. Our store is fully decorated for Christmas. So if you come into our store, we have several trees decorated, lots of things hung up. You can shop off of our trees. All the items have price on them. And if you can't find a price on them, we have these little price lists stuck to every single tree for you to find stuff. Something new from last week with what's new at Tillie's is we have these spritzer lights out now. They're hung up. And then I have them available to purchase as well. This is all I have left. And then for those of you that love pink, I have lots of pink items for Christmas. I have these adorable snowman ballerinas. I have little ballerinas for those that have kids that are in the Nutcracker coming up. We do a lot of dozen roses wrapped up for all your kids that are in the Nutcracker, and then sometimes they like to tie one of these to the dozen rose package. We have these little pink ornament balls. I have a few other pink items here. The little tree. This little tree here, I have several of them. It's a cute little thing to add to a nightstand for those that love pink. They have these little crystal balls on them, and it's a rose gold, so it takes on that pink color. I also have just loose stems that you can put into your Christmas tree. We can also create a bouquet with these items. There's an example of a bouquet right there. So that's for everyone that loves pink. That's new, brought out. We still have our boho tree with the pampas grass. Sugar pine cones. We sell a lot of these sugar pine cones. People love to decorate their trees in them. I put them in my tree. They kind of help fill out the space. I love kind of the woodsy natural look, and they are only $4.50 a piece. So come in and grab as many as you want. I put like about a dozen on my tree. I like to put big items on my tree because I feel like it stands out a little bit more. And so there's all these items. These little Santa pants are new. So these little Santa pants can either be hung as a stocking, or you can they're a great cover for if you're going to give someone 2 bottles of wine. You just put 2 little bottles inside of there. They stick on each leg. So I just have 1, 2, 3. I only have about 4 or 5 of those left over. I have lots of items that are 50% off in our store throughout. So if you see a red slash on it, that means it's 50% off the price. So make sure you take advantage of that. The next week, even though it's Thanksgiving week, a lot of people like to get ready for the holidays. So we will actually get in our locally grown poinsettia plants. So they are grown by Dutch's Greenhouse. And they are going to bring our first batch next week. So we're really excited about those. So they're available for delivery starting next Tuesday. Another thing that people like to order are the grave blankets for loved ones' graves. Those will be available on December 1st, and they can be purchased on our website. They are $129.95. Just a reminder, all of our artificial fall arrangements are 30% off if you take it with you. So we still have lots of options if you want to take a gift for someone or need to decorate a little bit for Thanksgiving next week. I am going to walk over here. All of this area is new. And most of these items here are 50% off. The Jingle Jolly. So you'll see trying to find a price list. You see how there's just a red slash there? So it's half of that price. This is candy garland. If you want to put candy garland on your tree, we have lots of those left over from a couple years ago when we did a candy themed tree. We have these cute little Santa mailboxes. So this gingerbread house is 50% off. So lots of items that are 50% off there. And then don't forget, we have our happy hour tomorrow, Friday, starting at 12 p.m. We'll have loose stems that are 50% off. Here's a couple examples of some Thanksgiving arrangements. These are probably our two most popular arrangements for Thanksgiving. So this is cute to have on your little coffee table for Thanksgiving. It is called Gobble Gobble on our website. It has long-lasting flowers in there, so you could send it this weekend and enjoy it all week long. It's $49.95. You can get it on it's right on our homepage. 𝐖𝐡𝐚𝐭'𝐬 is very popular. This is $74.95. It has sunflowers, cinnamon sticks in there. You have cushion palms in there, long-lasting flowers. That's very popular. So make sure you place your order for Thanksgiving flowers to ensure what you want to get. I would place your order by this weekend because we start to sell out of items. We tend to sell out of this turkey, and sometimes we start selling out of sunflowers and some of the more popular fall flowers. So make sure you place your orders for those. And then I have a couple Christmas arrangements to show you that are new. I'm going to walk through here a little bit. I'll just give you kind of a preview again of what we have in the store. So we have lots of Christmas items, and I have loose stems of flowers. If you just want to grab items just to decorate your trees, poinsettias are a great thing also to put onto a tree. A lot of people don't think about it, but a lot of people think that they can't have a very nicely kind of what you would call probably like a Hallmark type tree decorated if you have all your keepsake ornaments with your kids. Like I buy my kids an ornament every single year. So there is a way. I posted a video last year of how I decorated my tree for Christmas. I was actually in quarantine at the time when I was doing the video at home. So you can fully decorate your tree, and that's why I tend to use big items like the poinsettias and the sugar pine cones, because they stand out, and you use ribbons. So those things really stand out when you guest would walk in. But then as you get in closer to the tree, you see all the little smaller ornaments that would be your keepsake ornaments that your kids have. So it is possible to have both trees. A lot of people think, oh, I can't have that pretty Tillie's Christmas tree because I have to put all my keepsake ornaments on there. It is possible to have both of them. And so I'll try to post a video, a link down at the bottom to that YouTube video so that you can see how we incorporated both of them for my own tree. And then as this family leaves, I am gonna walk around here to the items I have for Christmas. So Christmas, a lot of people like novelty containers. So here is a little 4-inch Norfolk pine tree. This is a nice, cute gift that people love to have at Christmas time. And Norfolk trees can actually last all year round. All you have to do is just mist them. And these are $24.95 in these containers. This is a new container. It's a nutcracker container. And so this is available to purchase now online. I believe this guy is $54.95. And this guy is our snowman ornament, and online it's called Let's Build a Snowman. So after the flowers are gone, you can use this as a candy dish. It just literally looks like an ornament container. I'm in love with this little guy. I think he's adorable with his cute little O. So I believe he is either $49.95 or $54.95. I can't remember. We just came up with the recipes with both of these. So, and then the next guy, this is $39.95. This is our low dollar item. City Line Florist said, hello. Hi, Nicole. Hope you guys are doing well. The gnome here is with the peppermint carnations. It's a little mug, so after the flowers are gone, you have your little gnome mug to drink your hot cocoa. So one thing that I am going to bring in are Monica's Bundt Cakes. Her daughter makes cocoa bombs, hot chocolate bombs. So I am going to bring those in that you can add to your little mug arrangements if you want. And then we have the North Pole mug. And it comes with little candy canes. So this one is going to be $39.95. This is $49.95. I believe this guy might actually be $59.95. And this Nutcracker, I think, is $54.95. You can go to our website and click on the Christmas collection button, and you can see all of our offerings that we have for Christmas. So like I said, starting next week, if you are hot to get your Christmas arrangements, you can go ahead and have them delivered starting next week. City Line says, I love the gnome mug. Yeah, we suspect that is going to be probably one of our first items that we're sold out of. So I only have 48 of that little guy. So, and then we have these little gnome trees. So you can even send a little gnome mug arrangement and a gnome tree. This is artificial, but it's a cute little thing to have on a nightstand, and we fell in love with those. So that's what's new at Tillie's. So I think I went through the whole list. I'm trying to make these videos not so long so that you can watch all of them. But make sure you place your orders for Thanksgiving. Start planning for Christmas next week, because we start selling out of those containers that I just showed you. Our novelty containers are the containers that sell out first. It's always the first things that we start to sell out of. So if you want one of those novelty containers, you want to make sure you place your order now. And you can even place your order today. You can go to our Christmas section and place your order today, and you can set it for delivery 2 weeks from now. We will hold the containers for you. The Kincaid, a lot of people are calling asking about the Thomas Kincaid. So as everyone knows, there's lots of shipping issues, supply and demand. The supply chain. So we are still waiting on the Thomas Kincaid container. We normally have it by now. Usually I've always done a Facebook live video showing you what it looks like, to give you a preview. We don't have them yet, but they told us that we should have them by next week. So as soon as I have them in the store, I will activate the product online, and I will also do a Facebook post, and I'll also do a video showing, a close-up of what it looks like this year. So Kincaid, a lot of people are calling asking about the Kincaid, and then a lot of people are asking about the poinsettias, and some people are starting to call us and ask us pricing on all of our Christmas containers and our Christmas bouquets for their holiday parties, and they're a little bit shocked about some of the prices. So what everyone should, I did a little post yesterday to talk about our Christmas greens, but the Christmas greens that we bring in from the Northeast part of the country, they doubled in price for us. So they went up 50%. So it made all of our bouquets go up. So we did a few things to help keep the cost down. On top of that, a lot of our flowers went up 30% as well. So a lot of our bouquets at Christmas time have gone up about $10 for each one, and that's really the reason why. It's just everything's gone up for us. The foam's gone up, containers are gone up. I'm excited about those containers that I showed you, because I actually was able to get those on clearance last year. I planned last year. So you're actually getting a little deal on those little containers, because I got them at like half off of the containers. And I always pass my savings that I get on these containers on to you guys. So you'll see that that snowman container was actually a container that Teleflora offered last year, and it was like a $75 bouquet that they offered last year, and so I'm able to offer it to you. I think I have it at $59.95, so because I got the container at like half price. So there's some things that I've tried to do, because I always want to make sure we give you guys the best value. We've never like mixed our greens before, and those bouquets that I showed you, We put in a little bit of variegated pit along with the Christmas greens to kind of stretch out the cost, because the variegated pit is less expensive than the Christmas greens. So, and then we're not really sure, they're talking about how they're not really sure if everybody that placed their orders for the Christmas greens, if we're really going to get everything that we get. They've, if you read my Facebook post from yesterday, I just laid out 3 different points of what's caused the shortage in the Christmas greens. So that just gives you a little bit of information there. And poinsettias next week. Our poinsettias, I know you can get cheaper poinsettias at Costco and Sam's. They're usually bigger. Sam's and Costco doesn't deliver them, but I do just want to make a point. I love it when if you guys do place your orders with us for our poinsettias, because it does go local. You're supporting us, a local business, but you're also supporting Dutch's Greenhouse. We get our poinsettia plants from Dutch's Greenhouse. They grow them for us here locally, and they take care of their plants, and they are beautiful. So you're not only supporting Tillie's, you're also supporting Dutch's Greenhouse when you order your poinsettias from us. And then I started writing down my list because I forget. Don't forget about our happy hour. We will have half-price stems in there. I'll have Grower's Bunch of Roses in there again. They're short stem roses. They're going to be $15 for a Grower's Bunch of Roses. Come see us. Come shop in our store. It's beautiful. We have lots of Christmas items. Come visit us at 3701 East Harry. See you next Thursday. Bye.